Well, this is a special edition of the year that was, and like I said, I am here with Northmor. I actually, like I said, I went on a trip with them 2 years ago, but, you know, we'll move past the interview portion. We're going to continue with this now because you're allowing me to mic you up tomorrow, so you're going to be mic'd up for all these games. You know, just talk about the format a little bit of what we're going to experience tomorrow at the college.
Yeah, Wittenberg runs, in the past I thought we did an overtime tournament type of thing, but as far as I know, tomorrow we're going to play 4 games, 20-minute running halves, 2 halves per game, I don't believe there's a tournament at the end. So we'll go 4 games against 4 probably very good teams, you know, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited. Like I said, the mic up what we did a few years ago, that was fun. We had Coach Ruth and Coach Donner and a good group of players that year. But tomorrow will be unique in its own sense, and I think it'll be a lot of fun.
And you touched on it, the bonding part. I mean, they're probably down in the pool right now making a mess, doing cannonballs and whatnot, but we did go to BW3s, and if you watch a video right here on the Facebook timeline, I finally ate that ghost pepper, the Carolina Reaper pepper that I owed Brian Skoronski. But, you know, that's, like you said, something fun because half the team tried it and they're still alive, which is great. It's an awesome thing. But, you know, that's one of those teams, like you said, it's one of those things that they can remember. Not only, like, is this trip something to build basketball skills on against some quality teams, but that team building can come in handy down the line because these kids are learning to trust each other. If they can trust each other on outside of the game, they can really trust each other when it comes to game time on the court.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the part that's invaluable to me. And if I think about the way this summer has gone, I really go back to our first event at Ridgedale, and I think the main takeaway from that night, well, we competed well and played well. That helps everything, and we won a couple of the games, if you will. While that part's important, I think the main takeaway as we were walking out of Ridgedale's gym was our chemistry was just off the charts. I think the guys meshed well together. I think they had a lot of fun. The energy was transferable, you know, among the players. Everyone was into the games, whether they were on the bench or on the floor. And, you know, that's the kind of stuff that we're looking for in summer. You know, is a good summer season going to determine what happens during the season? No. I mean, a winter season and 5 months of basketball, anything can happen. But if you got a group of guys that are close-knit, you got a group of coaches that have good relationships with those players, then that 5 months goes a lot smoother regardless of kind of the outcomes on the floor. And I think now that we have a group of guys at all levels where the chemistry is very good, and that will help us win games. I mean, I don't think any coach would deny that. So that's been a huge positive and probably the most important takeaway from the summer season so far.
Well, Coach Tackett, I appreciate you taking time tonight here in Springfield in the Comfort Suites, I believe it is. Very nice. It's a little bit better than the accommodations we had 2 years ago, but that was a fun trip.
That was a great trip.
The 1983 hotel. That was a great time. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you talking with me, buddy. And well, let's see what we got to offer tomorrow when it comes to basketball.
And big thanks to you because you're taking time out of your day, and I know you got busy things coming up as soon as this is over. And you know, we love the OH report. We love Travis, of course. He's really become a part of our team. I know I'm biased there, but you know, we appreciate you taking a weekend out of your life to come down and hang out with us.
Because I have so much I have in a social life, let me tell you, folks. But anyway, appreciate the time for the interview, but now let's see what the boys did at the Wittenberg Basketball Summer League.
With Hunter up, we call it the 1 slot, so Hunter's in the up. Caleb's 2, he's right around the free throw 3-point line. Joey's 3, so he's middle of the floor. So you guys, after a make, sprint to the sidelines, but the number one priority is no one deeper than you. So Kearns, if you sprint to the sideline and someone's streaking at basket, you sprint back and cover him, and we'll let these 3 guys go to work up here in the full court. So if anyone, don't let anyone behind you, okay? That's your number 1 rule. All right, let's play hard. Hey, I don't want to be the team that looks tired. All right, let that be them. Let's come out with a lot of energy.
Shooters, okay? So slow this out.
Get the spot, Phil. 5, turn. They're in the zone. We can still run it. 5 out, pass and cut. Hands ready to shoot. Good. Joey. Good, Joey. Good shot. I know, they're in the zone. Yep. Switching everything. Pressure with help side. Go, Caleb. Jump. Good. Hey. Turns. Forward motion. Turns at the high post. Forward motion. Turns at the high post. Hunter, bring it this way now. Yep, split it. Here we go. Attack gap. Hands ready to shoot. Attack gap. Hands ready to shoot. Good kick. Good. Reverse quick. Good. Nice job. Good offense. Here we go. Oh, no, that's ours. Isn't it? Good. Finish. Good, Griffin. No one deeper than you. Go deep. Get deep. Good. Everyone in front. Now match. Pressure with the help side. Switching everything. Switch, Caleb. Good help, AJ. Wave. Screen the zone. Go hard, Paul. Good execution. Nice job. Stay, Paul. Boy. You got time. Way to crash, Paul. Good job. Good execution there. Good job. But great job. Keep pushing and score. We've got great three-point looks. Yeah, keep shooting. First one went down. Keep shooting those open threes. Attack. Pick up strong with a jump stop. Use your pivots. But when we get to the middle of the floor, we're scoring, aren't we? So use your jab series. Pick up strong in the middle of the floor. Look to score on the inside. Push in transition so they don't set up the zone. Does that make sense? All right.
That was just what, a curl around the screen. Got him open. So was that backside wasn't there?
Short, finish! Good pass! Go! That's a good shot, Caleb. Use your legs, bub.
Get it.
Now Matt! Good! Go get it! Come on, we gotta get a hand on one of those. That's what we want. Good, Jackson. Nice job. Spacing, let's go. Attack the score. Attack the middle. Yes, Hunter. See, in that situation, Paul doesn't have to help because he stopped him, didn't he? Like, he had his dribble picked up, so he shouldn't help. You're getting back. Take a deep breath. Okay, we didn't shoot it well. We could have had a chance to win that game. We did a great job defensively in the first half. We played hard. So clear your heads a little bit, get your legs back underneath you. We got a game session off, and let's come out and still bring the kind of competitiveness that we brought in the first half, and our shots are gonna fall, okay? We dropped a lot of passes, we missed a lot of pickups, and that's kind of expected because our guys have been playing with us, wanna do a little bit more, and our guys that haven't been with us are a little bit nervous, okay? And that's okay. So now everyone, let's take a collective deep breath, and let's do better execution-wise in the next game. There we go. We'll just be right into OSU. Hey, I want to go Cub. Let's get after it. I want to go Cub. Let's get after it. Good help, Caleb. Oh, get that, Hunter. Pressure with help side. Go, Caleb. Good. Let's go. Get downhill, Caleb. Get downhill. That's it. Thank you. Come. Every time, Shamir. Every time. High. You got it. Hit him. Why you dribble on that side? Cut. Good jump stop. Nice. Come. We will shoot layups on this guy. If you're able to handle pressure, you're going to shoot layups. Rebound. Spacing. Good luck. Attack. Pick up strong. Good. Get to the basket. Use the power dribble. Attaboy, Jax. Good, Hunter. Every time. Rip through and drive. Come. We're lucky I used my timeout already. We're so lucky I used my timeout already. Good! Reach! Go score! Good pass! We're in it! We're in it! We're in it! Keep flying around! Keep flying around! Rotate! 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 Travis! Good! 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 Rotate on the shot! Fish! Back! Fish! 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 Back up! Back up! Back up! Rotate! 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 Shooter! Go! Downhill! Be a player, Jack! Be a player! Fish! 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 That was good. There's a couple of you that hasn't seen that out of me yet. We needed that. The thing I hope, and I hope that I did not give you the impression that I didn't think we could win today, because that was never the impression. I did not walk in here thinking we were going to go 0-4. We might. I don't care if we do, but to understand that I never had that mindset coming in. That I think that this group of basketball players is a good group of basketball players that can win games. Yes, we would have canceled. We knew we could compete. The effort and energy was there in the second half. We sprinted back. We got after a little bit. We fouled them a little bit, but it's fine. It's fine. So you guys, I'll probably feel like you played hard in the second half. And you were hard-nosed. You didn't complain. Hard-nosed, guys. Hard-nosed. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we're trying to learn with some of you guys coming up. Okay. So we could have made a run. We make a couple more shots. We made a run there. We cut it to 9, and then we just hit a plateau. That was all. I think we could have made a run and came back if we made a couple more shots. But, you know, free throws too. But again, free throws, whatever. Summer basketball. I don't care about free throws. So you know, a couple more bounce our way from 3, and we're back in that game. Okay. Main takeaway: believe you can win a game. Who cares who our opponent is? 5 guys, 1 basketball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run it. Let's see what we can do. Maybe 1 or 2 dribbles don't get anywhere. Then look at that. Good ball. Good ball. Hey, there we go. There we go. There we go. Good. 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 Wait, oh, go get it back. Go get it back. Scrap. 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 Now scramble. Now scramble. Good. Nice job, Griffin. Nope. Good kick. Good. Nice move. Good move. Come on, give me one. Yeah. Nice job, Caleb. Nice up and under, bud. Nice up and under. One more. Good, Joey. Good, Hunter. There we go. Right up. That's that back. Pull up. Good. Attaboy, Hunter. Come on. Go finish. Go finish. Go finish. Good. 5 motion. 5 motion. Basic. Base cut, AJ. Pass and cut. Pass and cut. Go rip through. Great job. Nice. That's so good. Squeeze and finish. We're good. We're in it. Good. You got time? Good job. And those are just the things we're a team who's clearly bigger than us, right? But you're doing a good job of doubling. They're not killing us by any means, are they? No, it's just the same story. We're executing really well. We're playing pretty good defense. We just need a couple buckets to go, and it's a close game. Okay? Hey, let's go.
Let's go drag. Go drag. Go drag. Jack, stay in the corner. No, we're fine. Joey can run it. Caleb, just dive right to his dead spot. Go now. Dive hard. There we go. Attack, Joey. Attack. Turn the corner. Turn the corner. Spot up. Good. Now we're into 5. Now we're into 5. Great job. Great job. Oh, Jack. One time, baby. One time.
Oh!
Shoot the ball next time. Good kick out, Caleb. Good kick out.
Yay!
Let's go. Shot, Joey. Hands ready to shoot. Good work, Jack. Good look. There we go. Get to the corner here, Jack. Get to the corner here, Jack. Way to turn the corner, AJ. Nice job. Nice job. There we go. Nice job, AJ. Nice job, AJ.
We did a great job on the offensive glass. Moral of the story, this game's hard to play when that ball does not go through the net. Like, I mean, we got look after look after look. We finally hit a couple. That felt good. Caleb had one go 3/4 of the way in too, so we're 3/4 of the way there for him. So let's get our legs back. I want to end on a win. Because as big as that team was, skill-wise, were they that much better than us? No, we just got to get that thing to go in. And, you know, they're going to get offensive rebounds and putbacks at some point, and that just is what it is. But other than we weren't matched up one time and then about a 2-minute stint where we didn't rebound, I thought we played pretty well that game.
Get behind.
Oh, jeez.
That's why we start behind. So that doesn't happen. Pass is cut, pass is cut. We're in it, we're in it, we're in it. Let's go.
Your job is to help anything that opens up. So we're struggling right now when we switch screens in our baseline out of bounds. We just haven't covered it a lot this summer. So your job is to help, and most times it's going to be that backside. So I mean, as soon as that ball gets entered, we should at least just be over there already, just to be there. Switch at the level of the screen. At the level. Gotta help in the post. Double down.
Catch the square up. Good.
Take AJ. Hey, couple things. When we switch on the screens, we're switching late. We need to switch at the level of the screen. It's the reason why we give up baseline out of bounds layups, and it's the reason why we're giving up good driving angles, is because we don't switch at the level of the screen. Griffin goes to screen for AJ. We switch, but what happens is we don't switch until AJ's past me and we're just trying to play catch up. Switch at the level of the screen. I see he's screening. What is it automatically? It's switch. I switch at the level and I take him away immediately. We are a passing lane team. You know why? Because we want to be a transition team. You know why? No, because we're good in transition. We have a good transition break. We're good finishing. We do the right things when we get in transition. That's all we want. We want to get steals, we want to get layups, and we want to go. But we can't do that if we're constantly out of the passing lane. Get in the passing lane to go shoot some layups. And then when you go to shoot the layup, extend. Get away from the defense. Keep them on your hip and extend to the rim. Shouldn't be going away. Extend to the rim, okay?
All right, ref.
Good job, Hunter. No foul. Okay.
Floater, good floater. Let's go, pressure. Let's go, pressure. Pressure here.
But, you know, I think we got a lot of valuable experience. Here's what I would like to look at going forward is this group is probably coming back with us next year, minus Joey, and then probably the following year. So we went 0 for 4 this year. Let's see, let's see our progress over a year, and then see what happens when we come back next year with, maybe Max and Grant added to the mix as well. But, if you told me before that we were going to go forward, I didn't expect to. I mean, I told you guys I was being honest. Like, I wanted to win. But if you told me before that we were going to go 0 4, still would have came down. Still would have came down. We got, we had a good time at B-Dubs last night. I think you had a good time in the hotel. And we got a lot of guys, a lot of playing time today, a lot of learning experience. There's a gap between JV and varsity that a lot of people don't realize until they step foot on a varsity floor. You know what I mean? So that's one thing to think about. That's one thing to think about as you continue, into this season, is there's a gulf there, and we got to continue to get stronger, build ourselves athletically, got to continue to work on our skills, left and right hand dribble, all of that kind of stuff. And then when we come back here next year, we'll do a heck of a good job. I'm sorry I wasn't taking you out your last shootout with us. Had a heck of a day. So did it go as planned? No. I mean, but to go 0 4 in shootout, you think I'm going to lose sleep over that tonight? No. Well, like I said, we would have ran it back if you told me that that's what was going to happen. So like, all right, let's do it. See what happens. So